Hello, beautiful souls. I want to talk about one of the things that I do when I'm making a really big life changing decision. And that is, it's very simple. I feel how my body feels. I notice how my body feels when I imagine doing this new thing. So I'm talking about really big ones. I mean, you can do this with small decisions too. But I find like, do I move country? Do I take, if I need a new home. Do I take this home or not? Because maybe it's not perfect. I'm not sure. Do I take this new job or not? Do I have kids or not? Do I get married or not? Do I break up with my lover or not? Right? Like the really big things. So this is not a very rational way, which is nice. If you like noticing felt sensations and emotions, this is hugely helpful. So I use a rational method, which I call the walkthrough, which I have another video on. And I also use this method because I like to get the emotional, physical information as well. Um, for me, there's a lot of unconscious information that rises up, that bubbles up, that I can get just by noticing the physical. How's my body responding to this decision? And what emotions are arising when I think about or feel into making this decision? So here's how I do it. I sit down in a quiet place, I close my eyes, and I imagine moving to the new country. And any part of it, like maybe I'm nervous about packing, but that's okay. I'm gonna imagine the whole process, like packing. What's that like? How's my body feel when I imagine that? Yes, there is some anxiety and stress because that's challenging. And yet, maybe there's also some excitement about that. When I imagine getting in the car or on the plane, how is that? When I imagine actually being in the country, especially if I've been there before, that can help. So I imagine, like, really as much as I can, I'm imagining being in this place and I'm really noticing, really paying attention to how's my body reacting? Like, what is the unconscious wisdom that's coming up through my body? Through the physical sensations, through the emotions that are arising. And I really pay attention to that. I really want to know, what was the level of anxiety, stress? What is the level of excitement, joy, right? And it's also helpful to know like what parts are exciting, what parts are more stressful. Because maybe if packing is actually the most stressful part, okay, I can probably do some things about that. I can get some friends over to help me pack. Um, and that might be a good idea anyway. Even if it's not the most stressful part, it will at least reduce the stress of that, right? It's really just taking stock, like what's in here? How am I feeling about the different parts of this decision? Um, and what is the level of joy? What information is my body providing me about how excited, how joyful, how um, you know, evolving and growth, expanding, and all those kinds of beautiful words. You know, how am I feeling in my body? Are those things here or not? And where are they in the process? What parts, what things am I looking forward to? What parts are exciting? And can I focus on those? Can I make those maybe I find out that I'm really excited because I'm going to live near the beach. And so I realize that, yeah, I want to go. And a big part of this is a focus on the beach. And so I start making my plans about living there more around the beach, for instance, something like that. So it's a way to help you know whether to make the decision or not, and also what parts of the decision are more challenging and less challenging. What parts of the new situation, the new job, the new country, the new relationship, or lack of, um, you like the most. What do you dread the most? What do you want the most? That's also helpful information. I hope that helps. Good luck with your decision. I hope you enjoy the process. See you next time.